And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. She's flat out telling you that if she becomes president, there's nothing different that she's going to do. There you have your answer. What is going on, folks? I hope you guys are all out there doing well. Please pray for the folks in North Carolina and Florida. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see above and the ones below. And also, clicking this like button right here, that thumbs up button, will allow my content to consistently be recommended to you, and it pushes it out in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm, okay? Last but not least, double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel, because people are being unsubscribed to the channel. All right, folks, so you guys seen that I did a few things regarding Kamala Harris and how she went on to The View and completely flip-flopped herself and dug herself a hole, right? Kamala Harris was making it known that she is not Joe Biden, like she has her own thoughts, she has her own ideas, yada, yada, peanut butter, right? And people would always say things whenever I tell them Kamala Harris making all these promises of what she's going to do. The analogy that I give is this. If you are in an abusive relationship, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, whether it's the woman doing the abusing, whether it's the man doing the abusing, you're getting all these things done to you on those levels that I just mentioned, right? And that person tells you, I'll do better if you marry me. I'm going to change if you marry me. Would you marry that person? Some of you dummies will. You getting beat up, smacked around, emotionally abused, intellectually abused, mentally abused, but the person tell you either if you put a ring on the finger, I'm gonna change, or the man tells her, if you marry me, I'm gonna be different. And yet some of y'all fall for that. That's exactly what this is. So my point in saying all that is this: I told you, no matter what goes on, if this administration do all the talking they want to, look on the actions of them. What have their actions shown? Now, Kamala Harris doing all this promising of, you know what? Watch this.
She couldn't even survive The View.
If anything, would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind in terms of, and I've been a part of most of the decisions that have had impact.
This was the one excuse she had for not solving problems for 4 years. You know, I was only VP. I don't call the shots. This was her one saving grace that let people think maybe she's not Joe Biden. Maybe she can be different. Maybe she can bring change. And she just went on The View and said, I'm Joe Biden. I wouldn't have done anything differently the last 4 years. At the debate, she declared, I'm not Joe Biden. And today she says she is. She even flip-flopped on whether she's Joe Biden.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously not Joe Biden.
I noticed.
And so,
I mean, your brain cells have suffered a little bit. You're going to have moments like this.
like, were I to be elected president, it is about, frankly, I love the American people.
What the hell did you say?
She said all that to say not a goddamn on thing. She didn't say nothing, didn't even answer the question like she usually do. But what the main thing I want you guys to focus on is this. She said, I'm not Joe Biden. And I'm not Donald Trump. Right? You heard that. She's not Joe Biden. She's not Donald Trump. So what are you going to bring? I'm going to bring, see, I believe in American people because, you know, we are an ambitious people and I love the spirit of us. And within that spirit, you can formulate the word Sprite if you add an E, which, by the way, Sprite is good, by the way. It's really delicious. And what? And so me, I have to be me. And I can't be you, because if I was you, then I wouldn't be me. And me being me is all that I have. What are you talking about? She wouldn't do anything different. She gonna attack inflation. She gonna do this housing stuff. She gonna make sure the markets are good. Middle class is her baby and all this and that. Well, you are the reason why the middle class is completely almost demolished right now. She just told you guys to your face. What did I keep telling y'all? What did Maya Angelou say? What did she say?
If someone shows you who they are, believe them.
And look at y'all. Well, no, she gonna change. Y'all, just like the person Stockholm syndrome, baby. No, she gonna change. No, she really is. She says she black. And then she had the nerves to almost insult us a little bit, but she better be glad her dad from Jamaica by trying to go into this show and talk with a Jamaican accent. It was so cringe. It was just horrible. So anyway, my point is this. She just got done saying she would not have changed a thing. Not a thing. She could have mentioned, oh, we definitely wouldn't have left Afghanistan the way we did. Oh, we definitely wouldn't have left those soldiers over there like we did. We definitely wouldn't have left them billions of dollars in American high-quality military-grade equipment. Oh, we definitely wouldn't have, we definitely would have kept a war from starting. We definitely wouldn't have got involved in 3 proxy wars. We definitely would have did something better with the border. We definitely would have kept Trump plan in place with the border because immigration was definitely better under him than it is right now. But oh no, she tells you she wouldn't have done anything different. If she would not have done anything different during her and Joe Biden's 3.5 last years, what makes you think she's gonna do anything different this time if she wins? What makes you think she's gonna do anything different? She just played her card. She just showed you. Nothing's gonna. Y'all forgot about inflation? She wouldn't have changed that. She wouldn't have done nothing about that. I want to tell you why she wouldn't have done nothing about that, because she could do something about it right now, but they're not. She wouldn't have done anything about that border. They can do something about the border right now, but they won't, because they want to act like they need an act of Congress to do it when they don't. They only want Congress to get involved so they can try to add this money into it that you and I are going to have to pay, that they're going to include some shape, form, and fashion of a package for Ukraine, for Israel, for Taiwan, for Lebanon. But here we are. Maui, how are you guys doing, by the way, my brothers and sisters in Maui? How are you guys doing? East Palestine, Ohio, how are you guys doing? I don't even have to ask how our family and friends, American brothers and sisters in North Carolina are doing. Florida, how are you guys feeling right now? Do you have faith in the leadership that you think Kamala Harris would bring? Do you have faith in that? I didn't think so. Anyway, folks, let me know what y'all think of this. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, y'all been doing it, and I really do appreciate it. I really do. You guys have been doing it, getting into those phones, letting people know about this channel. Go into the contact list. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel to spread this channel's message. It's all up to you guys how this will get out, folks. We are coming up on an election. You guys have to get this out there because it's being heavily suppressed, and I do appreciate you for your hard work for that. Let me know what y'all think of all this in the comment section after this video. If you would like to see the next video that I'm going to do in chronological order, it will most likely be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel that you may not know that I do will be down here. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.